What's going on, guys? It's Cam back here with another video. So, something I wanted to talk about today was treat yourself better than you would treat a woman. And what do I mean by that? I think something that we all struggle with, which I struggled to as well, was, for example, I wouldn't go watch a movie I wanted to watch unless I was going with a girl. I never went to that restaurant unless I went with a girl. I never went to Disney World by myself unless I went with a girl. See, these are some things that as men we do because we let's just be honest. We like the feminine attention. We like having a girl around us, and we like to do things for women and people we like, especially women. You know, whatever you guys do on that side, that's none of my business. But do some things that you want to do with a girl, and I want you to do it by yourself. So hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. So one of the things I did maybe about 2 years ago, no, like 20, no, damn, that was 4 years ago, 2020. Jesus Christ, time has gone by. 4 years ago in 2020, the first time I did something by myself, I went to the movie theaters by myself. And guys, when I say it changed my life, it changed my life. I spent, I think, $10, $11 on a movie theater ticket. I went and stopped at Target and got the chocolate covered craisins I like. Walked in, had a bottle of vitamin water I bought too. Dragon fruit flavor. Had those three. Went in the movie theaters, watched the movie I wanted to watch, and it was still like, whoa. And guys, I went at a time I always wanted to go to. Who goes to the movie theaters at 11 a.m.? I do. I went there, movie theater open. I got the first movie. I forgot what movie I was watching, but I got the first ticket. It was the first showing, and I sat there. It was only me, and it was like four other dudes in there, and they were all like old men. And we were sitting there, and I watched the movie. And boy, when I say I enjoyed myself, I enjoyed myself. So from that point, I started doing other things by myself. So I drove down to the Everglades, down in South Florida, well, deep down South Florida. I drove to the Everglades, went on a swamp boating thing by myself. I started eating at restaurants I always wanted to eat at by myself instead of wasting my money on multiple people, like two of us or multiple women to go with me. So I'll go to a place, want to try this pasta place. I'll go by myself. I will only spend like you don't. It's crazy how much money you save. I would spend like 38, $36 by myself. Usually when I take someone, the bill's like 90, 95, $100. So it was crazy how much money I was saving. I was like, well, I can just do these things myself. So I started doing that. I'll go again breakfast. I get breakfast by myself on Sundays or Saturdays early in the morning. I started doing all these things by myself, and I was like, man, I save a lot of money, and I started enjoying spending time alone. Hey, that time I always wanted to go watch the sunrise. Guess what? Bought a little blanket, went up, got up early, 5:45, set my blanket down, sat there and watched the sunrise. That same day, I was like, man, it'd be great to watch the sunset. Drove to the west side, sat there, watched the sunset. It was just things I started doing by myself, and I was like, wow, this is fun. I enjoy this. There was no peer pressure. I watched the movies I wanted to watch. I went to the restaurants I wanted to go to. I went to what else? Went to the landmarks I wanted to visit by myself. I just went to New York and spent a whole trip by myself. So I was in New York for about 3 or 4 days. You'll see it in my vlogs. Only for like one day, for like 4 hours, 5 hours, I spent time with family. Majority of the time, I travel by myself. Like you're gonna see a vlog that's coming out later today. When I was in Atlanta, I literally went to Atlanta, saw some family, but I was traveling by myself. So many things I've done by myself. When I was in Atlanta, I went to Toast on Linux for breakfast. I went to Fly Biscuits for breakfast. Well, I took my cousins and my siblings out. We went to go get breakfast. But I started doing things for myself, and I loved it. Travel by yourself. Go to that movie you want to see by yourself. Go eat at that restaurant you always wanted to eat at, but you've been waiting for a date to take to waste your money. Go there and eat it for yourself. You guys got to start treating yourself good, and maybe you won't be so depressed and so down. Like go do some things for yourself. Hey, that pair of Vans you want to buy or the pair of sneakers you want to buy, go buy it for yourself. Don't buy it. Oh, it'll go this fit. Buy it for you. If you really want the shoe, buy it. That's what I'm telling you, man. So stop treating women better than you treat yourself. I don't live by that no more, and that's something I did do. I felt like I treated women better than I treated myself. So treat yourself better than you would treat a woman. Unless you treat women, don't treat girls bad. You'll get caught up. You'll get in trouble. Don't do it. But yeah, man, some of you guys hold them up here, and you're just doing all those things for them. You never even thought about it for yourself. You said, I'm gonna go to a 5-star restaurant. I can't wait till I grill a girl so I can take her to whatever steakhouse, to take her to Prime, to do this so we can go travel. Why don't you go do all that by yourself right now? So you can go travel, so you can have that. So you won't be so bitter when you lose that person. You won't be angry because they wasted your money. You did all that. I've been in New York. I've been to, where else have I been? Georgia. I've been to Alabama. I've been to all these places. I've been traveling by myself. Always, whenever I wanted to travel with a female, a significant other, a girlfriend. This is what I want to do. No longer are those days. Now I go, and wherever I go, I'm by myself, got my own room, not worrying about doing whatever I want to do. I want you guys to be more selfish. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Make sure you click the like and subscribe button. Also, follow me on all social media platforms at Unlimited Kim. You guys have a good one. Peace.